All right. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Live 365. How are you? What's happening? Good morning, Kevin Hawthorne over on YouTube. What's happening? We'll get people going on Instagram. We got everything happening. Yeah. Didn't screw up the link or anything. Yeah. Good morning, Kevin. How are you? Got a rainy day here in Maine. It's going to be raining most of the day. So that'll put a little cramp in our plans because I was going to put some windows in today, but we might still be able to pop some in. We'll see what happens. Yeah. So, how's your weekend, guys? What happened? Anything good? Hopefully, everybody had a safe weekend, had fun. Yeah. Wait for people to pop on here. Slept well last night. I'm trying to drink a lot more water today. That's my goal. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. What's going on? June 15th, halfway through. What up, Bubba Hogan? First one in on the Book of Face. Yeah, I like your posts lately, buddy. You're doing a good job. We got to catch up. We got a couple questions for you. Let me know if you got time today. Love to chat. Yeah, talking about confidence these past few days and what that looks like to build unshakable confidence. Yeah, happy Monday, y'all. Jim. Ben, good morning. You're one row over on your fingers here or something. Bradley Birch, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Sounds good, Bubba. Dave Brackett, good morning. Got those khaki pants all ironed up, the crease right down the pleated, nice. Yeah, the cuffs turned up, a little bit tattered on the back because they're a little long. Good morning, Sherry. How are you? Took me, less than a minute to be crapping on Dave. I know I can get away with it. Good morning, Paul Tarasuk. How are you? Yeah, yeah, buddy. Oh, shoot. How was your weekend? Did you break 100? Did you come back from the golf course with all your clubs that you went with? Oh, shoot. Yeah. What's going on? Good to see all you guys. Rick Turner. Yeah. What's happening? Yeah. I expect it. Yeah. I'm just here for the abuse. That means we love you, right? Stop giving you a hard time. It means I don't like you anymore. Good, Ben. How are you? You got the keyboarditis or something this morning. So, yeah. Oh, what's new, guys? How are we doing on a scale of 1 to 10? What did we get done over the weekend? What did we do? Yesterday, I took the old crappy boards off the shed, closed up the dog doors, and put 3 or 4 new boards on, reframed the door opening. So we could put some swinging doors on there. Then we attacked the front yard a little bit. We mowed, got the field mowed, the lawn mowed. Yeah, got that down to about a 2-hour routine, I think. I start on the field, and Wendy does all the stuff around the house, and then gets the fringes of the field, and work pretty well together. So, good morning, crew. Good to see you, David Zimchek from Central New York. Yeah. Shoulders messed up. No golf for a while. Uh-oh. Yeah, from sleeping on it, maybe. They say one of the biggest ailments of people over 40, I think, is frozen shoulder. But you would know more than me. But went down the operations manual rabbit hole. Love to see it, Joe Spack. You must be have somebody leaning on you to create some systems and processes. It's good. Love to see it. That's awesome. Yeah, well, hope you had a great weekend. I know they had a big UFC thing last night, the America's 250th birthday, and hope that all went well. We watched an episode of, Wendy watched 2. I watched 1.4, I think, because I fell asleep. So that's the routine. Get up in the morning, come over here, crush work on the house, and then go home, eat dinner, chill out. And then she says, or I say, want to watch an episode? Sure. We get through that. Let's go to bed. That's pretty simple right now. So, well, anyway, good to see so many people on this fine Monday morning. It's rainy all day today here. So, like I said, that'll put a kind of a crimp in what we're trying to accomplish, but we'll be all right. Billy the drywaller is going to come start slinging some mud today, so I'm excited about that. He says that should be ready, pretty close to ready to paint on Friday, which is pretty cool because he's a one-man band. There's a lot of stuff around here that needs attention. So, life of the AARP members. Yeah. Like I said last week, when we know we're getting older when we get together and talk about the weather and our ailments. Yeah, our shoulders give me trouble. Oh, hey, let's talk about confidence. 10 days to build unshakable confidence. Actually, I want to talk today about confidence killers. There's a confidence builder right there, Wendy. She just jumped in. Good to see you. Confidence killers. There are a few, right? Most people think confidence is something that you need to build, right? They're right, okay? But what most people don't stop to consider is that, like, what if you're building confidence and then destroying it every single day by some of the things that I'm going to talk about here in a minute? What if there are habits and behaviors and patterns quietly killing your confidence behind the scenes? Maybe it's the people you hang out with, right? So today, it's not really about building confidence, it's about identifying the things that could be stealing it. All right. Dum, 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 right. Confidence is hard to build, right? We talked about this action first stuff, right? But it's surprisingly easy to destroy. Okay. Bubba's getting right after Wendy. Get those links firing it on all 8 cylinders. Yeah, the confidence thing, the challenges that confidence killers really show up all at once. It's not like, oh, we're here to strip you of all your confidence. They just show up in small ways, like little daily ways, subtle ways, things you don't really notice at first. Okay. Over time, they just quietly erode your self-trust, your belief, and your willingness to act. Elbert Hubbard said the greatest mistake you can make in life is to be continually fearing you will make one. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. Think of confidence like a campfire. Okay. Building confidence, like, building a fire, whatever. It takes effort. Okay. It takes intention, takes consistency. But one bucket of water can put out a lot of the fire, right? Just douse that thing, right? So many people are working hard to build confidence while simultaneously pouring water on it every day. So let's talk about some of these. I got 6 or 7 of these I want to go over. Confidence killer number 1, procrastination. There it is, right? Every time you delay something you know you should do, you send yourself a message. I don't trust myself to handle this. The task, isn't something I want to do right now. It doesn't disappear. The anxiety remains. The confidence shrinks. The longer you wait, the bigger the monster becomes, right? Wendy, Wendy, calling Bubba out in the chat. I love it. Guys, the last thing you're avoiding is often the task you're avoiding is often the confidence that you're missing. Okay. You just got to get after it. Stop putting stuff off. Don't be a procrastinator. I invented that stuff. Yeah. How about confidence killer number 2? Perfectionism. Huh? For you perfectionists out there, it sounds noble. It's not. Okay. Most of the time, it's just fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of looking foolish. Okay. Perfectionism keeps people stuck in prep mode, in preparation mode, right? Confidence comes from the execution, the taking the action, right? Not the prep. Okay. I can't keep up with the chat. You guys are off going crazy today. Number 3, confidence killer number 3 is comparison. Okay. How come that guy's doing better than me, right? Social media has made that an epidemic, right? Someone always makes more money, has a bigger house, has a better body, has a larger audience, has more followers, all of this stuff, right? Everybody's doing better than me. That creates a game you can never win. So stop measuring progress against yourself and start measuring it against strangers. Lift with the back, not the legs. So stop measuring it against strangers. All right. Measure it against yourself. I came across that in The Gap and the Gain. Gap versus the Gain. The book is called The Gap and the Gain, right? Like the moment you measure yourself against someone else, you kind of step into the gap. Yeah. As Jubal says. You guys from the South or something else. Yeah. So confidence evaporates when you're in the gap. When you measure yourself against your own growth, you're in the gain. So if you've read that gap in the game book, you know what I'm talking about. Confidence expands. Okay. Confidence killer number 4 is that negative self-talk, right? Many people speak to themselves in ways they'd never speak to a friend. Okay. I always screw things up. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm not good enough. I'll never figure this out. I can't do that. Your brain's listening. Okay. Every word becomes evidence. Would you hire yourself as your own coach? If not, you might need a new inner dialogue, right? Wendy says comparison's the thief of joy. If Wendy starts with a negative self-talk, I say, hey, stop talking to my wife like that. Right? Number 5, victim thinking. Okay. This one might be the biggest because victims focus on what happened, whose fault it is, who's to blame, right? Can't be me. Um, why it's unfair. Life's so unfair, right? Leaders focus on what now? What's next? What can I control? Ben says, I'm in almost the perfect position to work on my confidence more. Just have a bit more work to get things lined up perfectly. Are you doing confidence killer number 1, procrastination? The victim thinking destroys confidence because it removes agency. Um, super smart guy, Chris Dwyer, that I met with for a long time, a mindset coach, told me that he said something I'll always remember. He said, we all have at least some ownership in everything that happens to us. Somewhere, somehow, you've got a little bit of ownership in it, okay? So confidence grows when you believe your actions matter. Everything you're doing matters, okay? All right? Don't think it's things that are just always happening to you, okay? Could be happening for you. Confidence killer number 6, lack of integrity. Ooh, right? This ties back to day 2. We talked about broken promises, right? Breaking promises to yourself and weakening self-trust. Confidence doesn't disappear overnight. It just kind of leaks. One broken promise at a time. Last one, number 7, surrounding yourself with the wrong people. Okay. Confidence is contagious, guys. So is negativity. Now, if you spend time around people who complain and criticize and gossip and blame, eventually you're going to start doing the same. So environment matters. That's right, Bubba. Things that always happen for us, not to us. I like that. Yeah, I mean, like think about I always use this live 365 as an example, but I mean, what if I focused on the bigger creators out there, people that had bigger audiences and people that have a bigger channel, you know? Um, where would I be, right? My standard just keep showing up. Just keep showing up day after day. I'm gonna be that guy. No comparing, right? Yeah, I mean, often like one of the biggest personal breakthroughs I've seen with people working on leadership is when they realize how much negative self-talk is driving their decisions. Okay, so cut out the negative self-talk, catch that, stop, just pivot, redirect, right? It's like when a toddler is doing something wrong, you don't say, "No, why did you do that?" You just redirect them, give 'em something else, right? Okay. Every entrepreneur battles these confidence killers, guys. The successful ones aren't immune to it. They're just aware and they actively fight back. Okay. Bubba, there's Wendy with the links coming at you hard, right? Guys, this is why accountability matters. Okay. Accountability is not just about performance, it's about protecting that confidence. Okay. When you have standards and scorecards, accountability, you eliminate many of the behaviors that quietly destroy confidence, that putting it off, or I set a goal and then I let it go. You know, I'd work on this goal, but my neighbor is much more confident. I'll never be to his level of confidence. Ben, you're going to get thrown out of here if you're not careful. We need a new timekeeper. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Which confidence killer is hurting you right now? I mean, Ben just showed you a couple of them. Is it procrastination, perfectionism, comparison? Hey, my neighbor's got a bigger boat. Negative self-talk. Oh, yeah, I'll never be that good. Victim thinking. Everything's everybody else's fault, right? You don't have any ownership. broken promises, wrong environment, wrong people, right? Now Bubba wants you to slow down, Wendy. Yeah. Which one of those is tripping you up right now? Maybe none of them. Maybe you got it all figured out. Okay. Which one shows up most often in your life? Which one, when I went down through the 7, you're like, oh, yeah, I kind of do that. What are you currently avoiding? What are you comparing yourself? Where are you comparing yourself instead of progressing? Okay. And lastly, what story are you telling yourself that's no longer serving you? All right. So instead of asking, how do I become more confident? Ask, what am I doing that's destroying my confidence? Yeah. Procrastination, Rachel. Yep, for sure. Low confidence, Bradley says. Yeah. I hope this is helpful, Brad. Maybe do this. Brad, do this for the next 24 hours. Brad and anybody else that wants to. Okay. Identify the biggest confidence killer and then just eliminate it for one day. Maybe it's that negative self-talk. Maybe it's that, hesitation to go all in on you. Just eliminate it for a day, not forever, just for a day. Let's see how you feel. Okay. Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Okay. So, guys, I hope that was helpful. Talking a little bit about confidence killers today. If you're just in, I went over 7 of them. You can shoot back down through them, go over them, see which one's tripping you up on the regular. Okay. All right. 7 things that are quietly destroying your confidence. I don't know that to be true, but I would suspect that there's at least one of those where everybody could work a little bit on. Okay. Happy Monday, guys. Hope you're going to have a good week. Yes, I will share the list, Paul. I'll share it. Usually somebody will type it up. Ben probably was typing it up. Or you can go back and listen to it again on the rewind when you get in your vehicle. Yeah, Henry Ford's right. I can't do it. Ben woke up in a contrarian mood today. So stirring the pot in the chat. Paul Tarasuk sent in 1995. Oh, man. Yeah, for sure. So, well, we don't know what's going to go on today. We know we got some drywall, mudding, taping, and all that kind of stuff, corner beads and all the good stuff where it starts looking like something. Wendy's on her way over here shortly when she gets done posting the links, Bubba. And then, I was hoping to put some windows in today, but we'll see. We got to try to stay dry. And it's odd when it rains like that. You go out near the house, the bugs are brutal. So I created my own anti-list. Ben says, yeah. Paul, that works too. Yeah, throw it on. For sure. And guys, I hope this helps you a little bit. I'm confident there is one I need to work on. Yeah, said Ben. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Paul. You must be talking to Ben. I did move my mic and my board and my stuff for my setup here to the house instead of having it at where we're living at my brother's, because I found I was more often doing it here, and having better audio here would be better than every day, having it sitting there, not using it. So I guess that's the start of us moving in. I don't know. Yeah, we got the storage racks done this weekend. We can now store 64 Costco tubs, the 27-gallon ones. So we started using those at the condo, built some racks for it. Good morning, Dave Howard. Built some racks for it, and then when we left, obviously we left the racks there because it just kind of built in. And so now we can go to the storage unit and get all the tubs. Moved your board, Ouija board. No, just a simple little mixing board, Ben. I did used to use the Ouija board, though. So anyway, well, guys, I appreciate you. Do good things today. Reach out to somebody who needs to hear from you. Figure out what's a win for this week. Oftentimes when Wendy and I get together and talk about what we're going to get done today, the conversation will start. I'll start and say, well, a grand slam today would be boom. And then we focus on that. We go to do it. And, it might just be a home run. It might be a single up the middle. But the mantra is progress every day. So I hope you do the same. Hope you make progress today. If I can help you out in any way, let me know. Don't forget, we have the Edge Live community available to you. If you'd like to join us, and we have our second of 3 calls for the month tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon at 5 p.m. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate you. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. It's our business development call. Last week we had our personal development call, and next week will be office hours. So we hope you get in the mix. Guys, if you don't have the link, jump on the app, figure it out. If you need help, let me know, but I'll see you tomorrow at 5, those of you that are members of the Edge Live. If you'd like to be a member, grab the link. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate you. Please share it out. I was listening to Frisella on the way over, and you know what he says, don't be a hoe, share the show. I don't charge for it. I just do it. And it does take some effort and some time and what have you and whatnot. So if you get something out of this, just pass it along to someone else and help build the community. That's all I ask. Guys, appreciate you. If I can help you in any way, let me know. Take care. Love you all. Have a great day today. We'll see you.